This one's called The Work. Sir, what is my discipline? Do the work, boy. What work? I'm drawn in 70 directions at once. Silence. We sit in silence. The fire pops a little. Wind blows. The curtain moves. And that oceany smell enters. He steps outside. I follow. He begins drawing with a stick in the cold dirt. I stand, hands on hips, watching. There's concentration in what he does. Then he stands and steps on these lines in the dirt with his tired brown boots. He destroys what he has done. I smile and ask, Tibetan sand mandala? His glare flies at me. He looks ready to strike or spit. Then his features loosen. He smiles as if he has remembered the punchline of some old joke and says, "Do nothing, boy." What? Nothing. Do nothing. The firmness. He is neither glaring nor smiling, but the firmness is back. Sit upon that stoop there and do nothing. I go and sit upon the step. He looks at me. Stop your thinking. Stop your freaking masterful contemplations. I said do nothing. At all, at all. I close my eyes and attempt to clear my mind. Don't meditate, boy, and don't pray. I said do nothing. I sit. A single red leaf on the path. A black stone. A crust of icy snow crinkles around the base of the tree, like crow's feet around an eye. A thought. Dead raven in snow. White, red, black. Oops, it's a thought. No thoughts allowed, not even Celtic folkloric ones. I glance up at the old one. He did not catch me. He did not see me thinking. I've gotten away with thinking, I almost smile. He stands, hands behind his back, the soldier at ease, facing the ocean, looking at the winter waves from the hillock. Without turning towards me, he utters, "There are no monuments to the storytellers. Not even here, in Ireland." "No, 'tis a folk art," I answer in agreement. His face spins towards me. The stop your thinking glare is back, though he does not speak. My Irish Catholic Druidic master. He looks back to the sea. After some moments, he quietly speaks again, to himself, to myself. There are monuments to the storytellers. Everywhere. Here in Ireland. He looks down. He bends toward the earth. He picks up a pinch of cold, dry dirt. Ever so slowly, he puts it in his mouth like snuff. She will sonate me, but today I made her. He smiles, looking at me. Is it sadness, or is it whimsy in his gaze? He laughs a short laugh and walks towards me, toward the door. I rise from the stoop. He pats my shoulder as he passes and says, "Tay, 'tis time for the kettle." Pointing, he adds, "Grab that bit of salt for the fire." Past me now, crossing the threshold, without looking back towards me. Without looking back over his shoulder, he calls, "And if you must speak, Michael, tell a story."